This is the nerve cell, where water is the essence of life. The brain cells are the ones that control everything within our body. If we have any form of injury in the brain, and this could be by way of an accident, but also brain damage caused by the transfer of cells from the left to the right-hand side of the brain, it slows down the functions, and this is one of the things that aggravates situations like Asperger's syndrome, autism, post-traumatic stress, and a particular study by Dr. Corinne Ann of the Advanced Learning and Development Institute using Kangen water. Two of her children have benefited most substantially as a result of taking this alkaline water. But there was also a case study done on a young lad called Johnny Wilkins, who had more success in 12 days of taking Kangen water than in 6 years of all other medical therapies to help him.
So now John, now John qed jitkellem fuq l-ilma li qed nitkellmu fuq li jismu Kangen water li hija kelma Ġappuniża. Ġappuniżi tafu kemm jieħdu ħsieb saħħithom u dal-Kangen water qed jgħid li meta ikun hemm problemi anke fil-moħħ, ikun hemm ċertu dehydration u nies b'autism u b'ċertu mart, anke nies li għandhom ċertu disabilities, hekk jibdew jixorbu dal-ilma, sabu ħafna esperimenti li sabu marru ħafna aħjar. So I'm just repeating a little bit what you said, and now I introduce into the word Kangen water li min jista' jifittex fuq l-internet fuq il-Kangen water. So carry on, my friend.
Okay, moving on, those are a couple of case studies, and as you mentioned, we've now brought in the word Kangen, which is a Japanese machine, and I don't know if your camera can see that, but that is an actual picture of the machine.
Yes, but what about, so if you speak about this machine which turns tap water into alkaline water, how do they use it in Japan? Because this is mainly featured in Japan. It's used by doctors, I heard, and doctors. So can you tell us more how they do it?
Yes. Okay, to understand the Kangen machine, first of all, it's not new. The company has been around for 37 years. The president is Mr. Oshiro, who I met in Dusseldorf only a couple of weeks ago. He's a 70-year-old man. When you meet him, you only think he's about 35 or 40. And the Kangen machine is the gold standard on the market of water ionizers. The machine actually operates by passing an electric current through your conventional water supply.
Now, hawnhekk mhux qed nippruvaw inbeħħulkom xejn. Jiġifieri dan qed niftħulkom l-enerġiji biex tkunu tafu x'jeżisti. Jiġifieri hawn mhux qed nipprova jien jew John inbeħħu xi machines, m'għandniex interess lak. Aħna ntqajna magħhom dawn l-affarijiet u qed nużawhom u qed naraw ir-riżultat tagħhom, imma jiena kif għadtilkom qabel meta nintaqa' ma' xi ħaġa naf li hija tajba, nixtieq nixxerja magħkom. Jiġifieri min ikun iktar informazzjoni jiena ntih anke minn fejja iġiba dil-magna, ma jiena ma nbeħħx.
Mhux l-iskop li nbieħu, aħna dal-għodu qed nagħtu.
Mhux l-iskop li nbieħ, jiġifieri anke l-bieħ ħamilna laqgħa l-Korintja fuqha di u l-iskop huwa li niftħu l-awareness li jeżisti ilma li jista' jgħinhom f'saħħithom, speċjalment min għandu health challenges. Dina ma tfejjaqx biex inkunu ċari. Dina toħloq bilanċ. U meta toħloq bilanċ fis-sistema, il-ġisem jgħin biex jifejjaq lilu nnifsu mal-mediċina. Jgħin ħafna. Jiġifieri is-side effects ibagħtihom inqas. Dika s'issa li qed għalhekk dina il-Ġapan jużawha ħafna it-tobba. It-tobba dina isa medical device il-Ġapan għaliex tgħin ħafna nies. Imma l-iskop mhux li tfejjaq, l-iskop huwa li ittik ilma toħloqlok lubrication fis-sistema li inti tħossok aħjar. U waħda mill-aktar ħaġa importanti fil-martija li tħossok aħjar, li jkollok kuraġġ, dik hija. Kull ma issa biċċa coffee machine, ġifieri mhix xi ħaġa.
Dik imbagħad taqbad mal-vit għandek.
Dik taqbad ma' sink,
Mas-sink,
ma tistax tagħmilha ma' reverse osmosis, jiġifieri għaliha, imma għandha ħafna features li per casu il-Kangen water, but hemm il-beauty water, għandha l-acidic water, which John can explain. But I just explained to them that we are not here to sell any machines here, you and me. No. Yesterday we had a meeting, and it was not for us to sell machines. We are just telling them that, because I keep telling people, whatever I discover, I like to share it with them. And the idea is that if people know about these things, they can search, learn, and see what's available around the world for different things. And this machine doesn't heal. It helps the body to balance itself.
Correct.
And because that, the body can heal itself with the help of the medicine and the doctors.
Yeah.
All right? That's why this is in Japan, this is proposed by medical doctors, you see. Mm-hmm. So, can you carry on from there, my friend?
Yeah, certainly. Just going back from the history and to where we stand right now, there are approximately 500,000 of these machines in the world. Some 300,000 of them are in Japan. Most hospitals use them, and at least 6,500 doctors and consultants actually recommend the use of the machine within the healing process. Any literature you read on this machine says it doesn't cure anything. It has, as Alfred said, it helps the body heal itself by getting the pH balance of your body correct. In producing the water, the machine, as I mentioned, goes through an electrolysis process where we have 7 titanium plates which are platinum coated for their very high conductivity level, and the water that is produced by this machine has a varied range between 2.5 pH, which is very acid, and 11.5 pH, which is very alkaline. When you go into the medical side of things, you'll realize there are times when we need acid water, and there are times when we need alkaline and very strong alkaline, particularly when you start looking at some of the other uses other than just medical, but around the home. But in going through the process, you put the water, you connect the machine up to your ordinary conventional water supply. You select the pH of the water that you require. Alfred mentioned 5 pH for beauty, 7 clean water for taking medication, 8.5 to 9.5, which is the recommended strength for drinking water, strong acid water for helping with repair of cuts, bruises, wounds and things, strong alkaline for withdrawing septic stuff from the skin. There is a whole range, far too much to identify on this program, but certainly the information and the evidence is available within the rest of the world from those numbers of the machines I mentioned. There's 130,000 in America, there's about 5,500 in all of Europe, and recently Alfred was the person who brought the first one into Malta.
Malta.
Would
you like to explain the benefits you've received from your machine?
John qed jgħid kemm hawn magni fid-dinja l-Ġapan ukoll li waħda l ma qalix li jiena nafha li dil-fabbrika kull technician jagħmel magna waħdu. Mill-bidu sal-aħħar, anke l-kaxxa kollox hu jagħmel. Jiġifieri kull magna hija handmade, isek qed tixtri Rolls-Royce, tifhem di? Imma il-potenzjal għandha fil-lajnuna beta qed jgħidlek pereżu għandek 8.5, 9 and 9.5 dak huma il-pH systems li inti tista' tixrob, mbagħad għandek il-clean water li inti tajjeb biex inti tuħu il-pinnoli, il-mediċina, jiġifieri jgħidlek ħu minn dak l-ilma, mbagħad għandek il-beauty water.
Jiġifieri tafas qed nifhem sew għandek meta il-magna tal-kaffè tgħid irid kaffè jew irid te.
U tgħidlek Kangen water 8.5. Mbagħad għandek il-beauty water li tista' tużaha lik, jistgħu jużaw daw il-beauty people li jużaw. U għandek ukoll ilma fiha, ġifieri l-ilma ma taħliqx fis-sens għaliex għax minn pipe joħroġ dak li trid, minn pipe li joħroġ pereżu biex taħsel il-ħwejjeġ, biex taħsel l-art. Hemm ħafna informazzjoni biex inti taħsel l-stains, taħsel karozza, ġifieri l-ilma tista' tużaha ħafna affarijiet. Jien għadni ma nafx ħafna fuq, għad millix għandi, naf li qed nonqos nixrob l-ilma. Ġifieri, għadni ma nafx kif tuża ħafna, imma hemm ħafna.
U hemm differenza bejn inti issa li għandek l-esperjenza bejn dan li qed nixorbu dal-għodu.
Hemm ħafna differenza, hemm ħafna differenza. Malta għandna daqsxejn toma tal-melħ.
Le, apparti dak aħna li nixtru tal-flix kien jiġifieri. Xort hemm differenza.
Għax jiena mbagħad xtrajt test kif nittestja l-ilma u hemm differenza. Imma ma nistax nidħol fiha, imma hemm differenza, imma min ikun qed jiċċekkja jista' jsaqsi.
Eżattament. Alfred, għandna nkomplu nitkellmu wara waqfa qasira li sejrin nagħmlu. Ibqgħu magħna għaliex John fadallu aktar xi jgħid anke dwar dan is-suġġett tal-ilma. Waqfa qasira wara nkomplu nitkellmu eżattament fuq dan is-suġġett tal-ilma. Ibqgħu magħna.